if they hear me because I have headphones in and I want to keep it. It's late, but it's, there's people here, so for privacy and whatnot, it's probably not the best idea to be filming in here. But I'm going to go into the 30-minute workout express. Hey, whoever walked in, just let me know if you can hear me because I have headphones on, so I'm hoping you guys can. Because I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm sweating. I totally came here late because I had to go to CVS, of course, to roll extra bucks. Because God knows CVS is so important. If you don't roll those extra bucks, you're in. I don't even look at the weight. I'm just ready to start pumping. Hey, let me see who's in here. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Because I have a... Okay. What's up? Woke off some LBs. Yeah, I'm trying, Amy. Girl, you have no idea. I can't... my left arm, that I literally can only do a bicep curl of 15 pounds. No bueno. So, here I am. I did 2.5 miles on the bike. I did a half a mile on this. It's like a climb, like a stair climb. Dude, not a joke. So, but anyway, I wanted to come on here because, we get to watch the news and stuff here. So I seen yesterday, I wanted to make a video about this, but I just didn't have the time. And then, of course, the insert preview is super popular. So I wanted just to make that my next video. But yesterday, while I was in the gym here, I seen that they canceled Roseanne. Like, what? Her mouth is so big. I love her. I love her. I mean, damn, man. I know what she said wasn't right. I get it. I totally get it. But it's Roseanne. What would you expect? Come on. Over all these years, they knew who they were getting, So they moved so quick on taking her off of the air that I was literally in the middle of watching one of the episodes from the Reboot on demand, dead mid me laughing. I'm literally laughing in the middle of the sentence, and boom, a gray message shows up that I no longer have the service, which is incorrect. So I shut the box off, put it back on, and it was totally taken off on demand. So ABC will no longer, I'm sure, even play her reruns, which is okay. I have all her seasons, and she is on so many other networks, like her older seasons, which are the best. But, damn, girl. She's never going to be able to work again. If you take a look at the lady, and please, nobody judge for this, but if you take it to the late Rose, so I can't believe it. It's not that serious. I didn't watch her new stuff. Wow, what did she say? Amy, she did a Twitter rant, and she made a reference to a pretty heavy hitter in politics, I guess, that referred to her as an ape. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't read the exact tweet, but it's everywhere. It's still on the news. It's dragged out. It's all over. CNN is playing it over and over. Trump is, of course, making it about him. Meanwhile, Roseanne is a Trump, she's all for Trump. So I don't understand, what his problem is. I haven't really gotten that far. But it's just not that serious. Roseanne is an icon, dude. She's been around forever. That show was the epitome of blue collar. I just think it's blown so out of proportion. But it is what it is. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hi. If anybody was, around and up. Check out the insert preview, getting some pretty good coupons. And yeah, I did some deals at CVS. It's just her personality, right, Amy? It's just exactly. It's just her. It's Roseanne Barr. She says outlandish shit. She does outlandish shit. That's what makes her Roseanne, you know. So what are you gonna do? It is what it is, and it's disappointing because that's like the only good piece of my childhood I remember. Like with my mom, like she would work late nights, so that would be on real late, like at Nick at Night, and we would watch it together when she would get home. She wouldn't get home till like midnight, you know. So, you know, if I didn't have school or even if I did, she'd come watch a few minutes with me. And I bought the whole season. You could get all 9 seasons on Amazon. I bet you they're going to be giving them away, and probably one day they'll be worth money now at this rate. So if they go on a cheaper sale on Amazon, I will for sure be getting another set because I'm afraid that they're going to take her away. So at least I have her seasons, but whatever. So that's just like one thing that I was like, oh man, you know, that sucks. Then I went to CVS and I did Sally Hansen deal the other day. My parents wouldn't let me and my brother watch that Married with Children was like butt up against her when she was on prime time. Married with Children I think came after her or before her. I didn't care for that show. It's still on. I still don't care for it. But I went to CVS and I went to CVS twice. So the other day I had to go because that 3 off of 9 was expiring. So I got lucky and they had like the $3.99 nail treatments. So I was able to use the CRT with buying 3 of those. And I had like 2 $1 coupons and then a $2 coupon. But he had to like do something with my receipt. So he had to give me like adjust the price of an item, which means the extra bucks didn't print. So he had to force print it. So it tracked for like I only needed another $1 and something to get a $5 Hansen deal. So I'm like, you know what? That's not my problem. That it's all messed up. It's every time I come here, there's a problem. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get one of the cheap nail polishes, like the Extreme, with a $1 coupon. And I'm going to get my other $5 extra buck. So I did that. I did the Vaseline deal because I had a $2 on $7.50 lotion for Vaseline specifically and lip care. And my prices here are higher. So I was just close enough that the CRT, I didn't totally hit $7.50. I was like at $7.38, but it went through. Actually, I had something else on my card, and I was feeling like I was supposed to pay 13 subtotal, and my subtotal came to like $10. So I don't really know what happened, but you know, whatever, it worked out in my benefit. However, I have another $5 that have to get rolled by the 1st, so I'll have to come up with another deal. Deals are just not there. I'm sorry, they're just not there. They suck, and I was struggling to put something together. I actually had to do the L'Oreal, some of those $2 printables. So I bought 2 L'Oreals. I used 2 of the $2 printables. So I had to pay, you know, 99 cents for them, but in all actuality, I didn't really pay for them because I got the extra $5, you know, reward that I really shouldn't have gotten because I got it force printed for me. So it is what it is, you know. They're really killing it with all these coupon limits, and it's just getting to be insane. So that's really that. So it's late. I got here late, so I've been here almost an hour. It's too late for me to even tan. I tanned yesterday. I did this machine. It's called like the Hydro. It's like a body enhancement. You go in 12 minutes. It's like UV lights, but it's not UV lights. I told my favorite cashier that it was like pulling teeth finding deals to roll easy breeze. Yep. I was telling them, I'm like, dude, it's getting exhausting coming here. I'm getting exhausted. I'm spending too much time in the store, too much time prepping, too much time searching for stuff. There's never enough stock of anything. Nothing is ever tagged. God forbid they hang one tag on one deal. So I have to now take time, go through, the ad. Then I have to make sure I'm getting the right things and price them because they're never in the right spot. So I'm doing like double the work. You know what I mean? It's not right. So it's just getting to be exhausting. I tell you, I do better luck at ShopRite. I really do. But I don't need much else. I just don't want to lose out on all the extra bucks, you know? Like Nikki says, why don't you just stop couponing? That means what? I'm going to go in there and blow like, you know, 50, 60, $70 worth of extra bucks and have to start from scratch again. I don't want to have to do that. So now I feel like I work so hard for it. Why would I do that? So we'll see, you know? And that's really that. So yeah, I'm going to skip the tanning. I did that body enhancement yesterday. So I'll try to get here earlier. Tomorrow's my busiest day. Hey, Bargain Beauty. How are you? There's my girl. There's, I watched your trailer. I thought that was so cute to have it up. This way you could put it on your channel. I need to totally revamp. I have just like a 5 tips for couponers video that I just did quickly. So I have a story time that I'm about like 40% done with. And yes, you do need a blue wrench. So I'm like only 40% done with the story time because I really want it to be right. I don't want to run in circles and talk incessantly. So I want to get it done and just kind of get straight to the point. You know what I mean? So that's going to take a little while. I have a DIY that I'm determined to get done, even if I have to use Fix-All and not wait for Nikki, because I really wanted to do it with the drill, but I'm a little scared that I'm going to mess the frame up, and I can't get another frame. It's an upcycled frame. Amy, you're going to love this. I have a ton of frames from a stop that Nikki's, a sanitation worker. He works for a private sanitation company, and he used to have this amazing stop where you would get like tons of beautiful frames, long 3-picture, like you could do 3x10s, big poster frames, like so many. So I have a real nice one that is the size of a poster, but I have a mat in it. And then I wanted to do like it's kind of like I'm doing not a bootleg version, but my mom has this tray from Home Goods. She didn't pay a lot for it, but between the mirror, the Dollar Tree mirror and the free frame, and like the 2 $1 handles that I got at Home Depot, it's like kind of free, you know what I mean? So I want to upcycle, it's literally garbage, Amy, because it came out of the dumpster. So I'm going to upcycle it, and I would prefer Nikki to drill the holes, but I'm like, you know what? Let me try doing with Fix-All and hot glue and try doing it on my own. I know you, and me too. If I can upcycle it, absolutely. And that's why I was like always telling him, give me the frames. Any of the frames, like in my videos, if you see the big black frames behind me, like with me and Nick in them or anything like that, I have like 3 different ones in my room. They're fairly large. In my videos, if you see them, those are from the dumpster. They were like still wrapped in they had like such small little, maybe they were missing the hanging hook, or they had a couple little punctures in the cardboard. It was a shame, the shit that they were throwing out. Big rolls of, I guess what they would cut to do the inserts, like huge 6-foot rolls. And I'd be like, why don't they donate this to the high schools? So they wouldn't have so much graffiti on the walls. They can donate these huge rolls, hang them up in the gym, and let them splatter paint all over those, and then cut it and take it home. So glad he saved it. Yeah, he's like that, he driving, it's boring, going by myself. So, but that's Brooklyn, and, he has all the stops, so he can grab stuff when he wants. I've been doing a little research as far as like the township I live in, to see where I'm allowed to, like if I can dumpster dive and stuff like that. I was watching somebody, they were close in my area, and they worked at a store, and I'm sorry, no. I was watching, when they dress up to be a boss, dress up to disguise themselves, they're really the boss, and they disguise themselves. So this guy owned a golf supply, whatever. So he's with this lady who is a worker, and she started the returns department. So she also does any defective stuff or whatever. So going through all the defective shoes, all the defective golf shoes. And she says, so you have to cut them like literally in half. He goes, why in half? So nobody could take them out, resell them or anything. He goes, so we just literally butcher these. And there were like hundreds of pairs of shoes. And you couldn't tell that they were just golf shoes. They were like nice, shoes, sneakers like. And he's like, that's what we do. We just chop them in half and they just go in the landfill. Like, why aren't we donating these, Small imperfections that the naked eye couldn't even see. It was really sad. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to hop on here, say hi, and check out the coupon preview. Give me a big thumbs up. Check out Amy's channel. She's got some great walkthroughs and some great hauls lately. I see that you've been doing some hauls, BB. So definitely check her out. And everybody have a good night. And I will see you in the CVS breakdown. And then Dollar Tree haul. I have a long overdue Dollar Tree haul. So that's it. All right, everyone. Ciao. Have a good night. Bye.